Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I wanted to share a video with you since we weren't able to meet today. And I want to teach you something that I wanted to go over for a little while. One thing that's really important is that you create some screenshots to not only put up on the App Store, which we've already done, and you can change those out whenever you need to, but I want you to create some screenshots that you can start sharing socially so that you can start to use in your marketing, in some videos that you may create, and to be able to use these to really showcase your app. And there is a free uh, screenshot generator that is available, and I wanted to show that to you today. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen and show you how this works. It's so simple. You will be grateful that you did this. So all you do, this is one that I have here. It is a app screenshot generator, and it is free, very simple to use. And what we're going to do is, first of all, you're going to kind of walk through what all of these are. The very first thing you want to do is jump here to your device. Which one of these devices do you want it to look like? Whether it's an iPhone, an older iPhone, and you can even go all the way over here to tablet. And all you do is click it. You can also have just a plain background in very different forms. I'm actually going to, in this case, choose an Android phone, and you can add as many of these as you need to. And what you're going to do is the next step is going to be to change your background. You can make it either a solid background or you can make it a gradient if you want. And if you want a special color, you can come over here to this first one and pick whatever color you want. I'm actually just going to pick yellow today. Now, if I wanted to do a gradient, I could say make it in yellow and black. In this isolated case, though, I'm going to go with just a solid color. Then the next thing that you want to do is you want to change your layout. Now, if you do a layout where you can put some words across the top, maybe some description, note that it is going to cut off the bottom of the device. So that's up to you, depends upon what you're trying to do. You can also do one where it will turn it so that it's sideways. So if you have something that you want to show sideways, you can do that as well. And if you select this one right here, you'll be able to see the entire device. And if you go over here, you'll be able to put words on the bottom, but again, now this is going to cut off the top of the device. And so then you just come over here, and in this case, I'm going to be choosing to do the one that is with no words whatsoever. Actually, real quick, I'm just going to show you to change the words, you just click on it right there. If you choose that you're going to make the changes. And in this case, it's coming in as white. You can also come over here and change the font, and you can change the color of the font depending upon what you want to do. So, and you can change the font type, or you can put in a specific font if you have one that's branded to your business. And then the layout, again, we're choosing that. And I'm going to go back to the one that has no words on it at all. And then I'm going to go back to device. And now I can just select my image, and you just click here and it'll open up the images that you have. So these are actually taken from whatever device you want. You just do a screenshot, upload it to your device, and then you can choose whichever one you want. So I'm going to choose this one. And I'm using this right now to create a demo video for one of our apps. And I'm going to choose that one. And I am going to choose, let me do this one. And finally, I'm going to choose this one. Now I can have as many as I need to. I can keep adding. Now you can only choose one background color, so they will all be the same. But if you wanted to have different background colors for different screens that you have, you would just need to do this more than once. Now, once you've done this, all you do to export it is you just hit the preview button, and it will show you the screens themselves here, and then you just download it. It is really, truly that simple. They're very basic. They're very easy to use and easy to manipulate. Now, if you wanted to, you can then add these in. Let me go ahead and save this folder over to, I'm just going to throw it on my desktop right now. And then when I extrapolate it, let me just go here real quick, and I will close that. And let me pull up my screenshots here. And I'm actually going to take these screenshots that I created, and I'm going to pop them into this other folder so that I can use them. And I'm actually going to delete these, and I'm going to move these over here. And you just create any kind of folder you want, and you can rename these if you want so that you know what you're dealing with and what you're working with. So now what you can do, if you have Photoshop, now there is a free Photoshop that is available online. And if you want, now I just happen to have one on my device, you can pull that up and you can do any kind of changes that you want. So if, for example, if you wanted to remove the background, on Photoshop, you duplicate the layer, you simply turn one of them off so you can't see it. You use the magic wand that they have here right there, click on the area and hit delete. And then now I have a photo that is with no background. And then I would just save that as let's see, we're gonna just save that as a PNG file and put it right back into the same folder. The other thing that you can do is you can use Canva, where you can create a document in Canva. Let me see here. If you go into Canva and you can log in with Canva and be able to create your video. I'm actually just going to log into one of my Canva accounts here. And actually, I'm going to log in using going to use my Unleash mobile apps. And now I'm logged into Canva here, and it is just as simple as using this for any kind of video that you want, or not video, but any kind of image. And you can also use this for video as well, and pop these in, creating those accounts. Oh, wait, I think I did the wrong one here. We'll just jump in here with my EasyBeasy account, and we will show you how this works. And now all you have to do is just create a design if that's what you want to do. You can create something for an Instagram post. You can create a video. You can, now this is a paid version, so I believe that you cannot do the video for on the free version. But all you have to do is just create whichever image that you want over here. And let's just say we're going to create an Instagram post. And then you would just upload your document. Let's see here, in my uploads are over here. And we're actually going to create, here we go. Here's one of our designs that we have already. And if I wanted to, I can then, here we go. This is what I wanted. Sorry about that. So if I'm going to just upload, I can upload right from my device in that folder that I was just in on my desktop with my screenshots. And there. I can upload that. And then I can pop it right in, and I can change my size. I can add text to this if I wanted to. And let's just say I wanted to add this kind of a text right over it, but I want to change what those words actually say. And we're just going to call this easy. Easy Beasy. Well, actually, this part here should be the app. And right here, I'm just going to call this Easy Beasy. And I can always change my color of my font here. I can make it black if I want. And then I can download this, and I can share this on social, and I can say whatever I want with it. So this is just one way to start to create a video, to create some images that you can use. You can also do some simple tools if you don't have a video creator. There are some that are out there on the website. I know I've talked about them often that you can use. And there's also even, you can make a presentation within Canva where you put 7 images together and use Adobe Sparks is a free way to create a brief video and tell your story. Be able to show what your app can do, because when you show people what your app can do, that's when they're going to want to download your app and they're going to want to use it. So use these tools, use these to be able to promote your app, to be able to tell people why they need to download your app. That's the most important item, is to download your app. Tell them why. I cannot stress enough the power of the word why. And I want you to be able to showcase what you have. And that's where you want to use the app screenshots. Now, regular flat screenshots are fine. You can use those intermittently, but when they're actually on a device, people get the feel for it and they understand why and how, and they sense that it's theirs. So these are just some very quick little tips that I had for you today. You, real quick too, you can also, if you have PowerPoint, you can create a movie within PowerPoint where you just export it as a movie, where you can actually do some audio over that. You can add some music. So it is just fantastic, simple, wonderful tools. We will meet next time on our Wednesday meeting. I look forward to it. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, reach out to me, send me your information, send me your questions. Let's have that discussion. And we will be able to bring your app to the next level. So in the meantime, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate your time today. I've always enjoyed working with you. I'm sorry we couldn't have been live, but I hope you've gained some knowledge from this and are able to take this and capitalize on it. So in the meantime, everybody have an absolutely fabulous day. Bye-bye, everyone.